himself. We've got Tizian, who's trying to hide by the barrels. And Max will be the first to engage, but he'll be just backed off pretty quickly. Tizian taking a shot, hiding, getting his reload in, just trying to be the bait. I think what's he doing?
Did he actually get
was that
one?
a frag? I thought it was aim punch.
There's no way.
You can't be serious. We've got to see a replay of that, but JKS 1 versus 3. That I refuse to believe that was a frag.
I couldn't even register that.
Punched.
Yeah, that's good mechanics if he's done that. He knows exactly what it is for like a 90-degree turn from the downward position to he plays with his mouse too, so it makes it worse. The orbs on Smuya, that's not a good prospect for Renegades. Renegades are in trouble, James. Right now we've seen a lot of trickery from Big. You know, they're magicians.
Got the plays through connector for that short B position. Got B getting taken down by Azar, and does he go back for the peak? Well, he's been taken down from the back, and Tabson might have got himself an upgrade, and now Nifty is alone, but Big know what is possible now. Tabson will have the angle. No one's near connector, but there is a rotation coming in towards Long, and he is really held on for as long as he can. God B is going to be outside the toilets, and Tabson's going to have a look towards Long, but how many players has Tizian just seen? It seems like it's a full rotation here from the CT.
Yeah, Smuya firing off a warning shot. Oh, it's going to be a difficult one. He needs some support here. Very nice start there from Smuya. Misses the second one. Knife comes out. Surely not. And yes, it will.
Left to pick up some flashes off his own. Look at this aggression from Big. God B, you're not supposed to be there. And you won't be there anymore because Nifty's ready for you.
Like, he wants to make sure that he can at least equalize. But if he does so, it's going to be very hard to back away from this position unless he hits all the shots. That's a beautiful way to do it, and he wants more. Moving forwards, here's the jumping, turns the corner and taps in. My God, was he trying to line up a headshot? That is outrageous stuff still though. Renegades fighting back, finding 2 simultaneous kills across the map.
His teammate cleared out the area, but now there's a shadow advantage, but he still misses the shot. That's a great miss from Smuya, but he delivers a second kill, and there we go.
Shutting down this T side before they can get anything started, and Tabson is just, again, grinding the corner. Oh my goodness, misses that shot.
Next, waiting on the B bomb side. Godby's moving into position as well.
Nothing doing there for Tizian or for Nex. Now down to Smuya and Godby. Smuya coming in from the back. They may not suspect him to be there so quickly. And Godby does eliminate one player, but it might not be enough here for Smuya. Gets himself a very nice no-scope. Spins around, but there's no opportunity for another go of it as JKM denies him.
Give themselves a fighting chance moving forward. Nifty down to 20, but he has the AWP. Only needs one shot, and there is one shot onto Godby.
Tabson looking for more, and he might just find it by the bench. Picks up JKM. Ooh, a smoke and a flash for a repeat, but he still is closing the distance pretty quickly. Tabson spotted now. Oh my God, he hits the shots! Oh, so close for the next one. Lined it up, but no time to pull the trigger as well. He's still with the frag.
0 at this point. They continue to move forward. There's a smoke at the front of the site. Next, playing anti-flash. Tizian's here as well, and they both go down in almost stereo fashion. Surely this is a save for Smuya.
Perhaps Renegades going monster, or because Renegades will be running.
Are they going to have another look? Got to be careful. Oh, they're going straight forward actually. Shock and awe, trying to catch Big completely off guard. Really fast round here from Renegades. 2 frags so far for Usillo. Is there a trade there? Tizian on the site now. Very dangerous for the P250, but his danger is brief. Someone's got to cross to the site, spotted through the smoke, and Smuya sees none of it. And now it's got B with a deagle. There's one. He's got 2 more to find though.
Save around it. And the one thing that you would maybe have conditions on A.
Ooh, the HE towards the playground position.
Nice.
And look at the damage.
Wow.
Jacob's lost half of his health. They know exactly what Renegade's going to do with that boost.
Or eliminating potential positions where his opponents could be hiding in the connector area. The Tabson, there's a good start for Big. Now getting back into this one, equalizing frag from him.
Oh, this is a long journey into the B bomb site with so little time. Tizian flashed only for a brief moment. He sees the shadow, the pre-fire is there. He'll delay a little bit, and that might be the round. It is going to be the round. A great transfer from Godby. 3 kills for him on the site.
In that position, because they're just so afraid.
They charge through the smoke, though, on that outside the toilets position, and Smuya has a lot to do here. That could have been 2. It will be 2. How is he still alive? More flashes from his teammates, and there will be trades from Next. He's got 2 of his own. And now that is the A bomb site secured. Nifty alone with the AWP versus 3. He's the rotation. He's got a blind spot perhaps. But now he's fully exposed. Looking for the trade fraggers. Force back. 35 seconds. But Tabson's there. All of a sudden.
Smuya's playing passively with the AWP. You don't want to have 2 AWPs playing like hyper aggressive all the time. And Tabson's been given that job. And speaking of hyper-aggressive, JChem with a fast entry onto Nex into the Sewers position. Lets them pass. My goodness. Now he picks his moment. Oh, they line up! That is fantastic from Tizian. Not only gets the player planting the bomb, but he gets his comrade to create some space here for Gobby to go in, trying to make it work, but will be denied. But there comes the support from up high from Tabson with the AWP.
Tabson needs to be the one to get on the bomb and leave the rifling to Gobby with 2 of them left. But they're just baiting them out there. There's a boost attempt, but Gobby, he's just a mastermind, isn't he? Trying to force Azza through, and indeed they've got a sniper, but Gobby can't get it done. Oh, it's so close!
Ooh. The way that he plays that position, and that is what you want to see from Renegades. Long range pick off. Nifty doesn't have to peek too aggressively anymore. He's got some information. 30 seconds to go. He's still with a very favorable angle as well. Can't get the frag. Tizian's up close though with that Glock. He's pushing those Renegades players off this bomb site. They're going to get a plant hit. Ooh, denied though by Azza just in the nick of time.
Moving around the site, 15 seconds for this bomb to go down, and they've given themselves another man advantage. Now JKS trying to fly in. There's a quick one. Can he stop the plant though? Tries to go for the cover instead, but Smooth's got the kill. Ruin that day. What now? He'll just contain for the time being. So if he just holds there, if they try and move into that connector door, that is a problem as well. And there we go. Picking off the players, but some still... Oh boy, look at that damage. Gobby and Tizian are in trouble now. This could be... I mean, this is actually winnable for Renegades.
Positionally, it's not looking good though for them. You can see Tizian just waiting. They know that they're sitting there by the sandbags, and he's got that Mac 10 in position. Of course, it would be nice to have a smoke, which Nex has, and that's what they're waiting for. Nex is the player that's furthest away. He's finally managed to make his way through Monster, so he can smoke that position. And there is smoke. And now it's... Oh my god, what on earth is that? The 2 weakened players finished off by Nifty with a double headshots off the USP. The bomb can be planted though. They'd have to run through the smoke to kill it at this point. USP is not the best to spam with, but with that HE, the damage has been done. And now the pistols are much more effective. And look, they can't even plant the bomb. This is so incredibly frustrating right now for Big. There is a real chance now for Renegades as they move forward. Nifty with that AK. Tabson has to trade, using the headshot angle with low HP, and he can't make it work. Azza with the CZ. That's ridiculous. Can you imagine a more frustrating situation, James? It's a horrible spot for Yustillo. What does he do? They know that there's got to be another player around this area. So Tabson was going to look for him, but it's Smear to find him now as they have the A bomb site in that deep position.
Right, because where else could the CTs be at this point? After charging up long, after Smear comes in from the short position, they have to be on B. And they're just walking into the meat grinder of Gobby.
And will they be prepared for this? Just running all the way through short. The flashes are all over the place here. JKS with a good start. With the addition of Azza's frag, there's maybe a good chance here. JKM holds Monster down to Smew with the AWP and Nex, and they're stuck behind a smoke. This has not gone to plan here for Big.
Being recipient of all eSports. Azza goes back up. There's another one for him, but he misses the shot. And that'll be the round for Renegades. It's never too late to mount a comeback.
I think someone was close enough to hear it, so once that happens, you've got to run away.
Yeah, but he was frantically scoping in anyway, in and out. True. Well,
oh dear. Oh, this is so scary. Smuya's doing so much work here. He could either create a really big opportunity on this side by getting the kills, or a big distraction at the very least. It will definitely be quite the distraction, but what's coming behind that, looking to go for a flank at the same time. So many problems here for Renegades. Down to JChem, down to JKS, and my god, Tabson, he can't be stopped in this game, as it's just JChem left to prevent Big from walking away with this Overpass victory against him. And it's not going to happen. Gobby finishes it off. It was a competition between Tabson and Gobby for the frags. Tabson finishing with 27. What a performance from Big.